So there are two more examples. On example 10, the perimeter of a rectangular swimming pool is 200 feet. So a rectangle for the pool, something like that. And perimeter, right? So perimeter of a rectangle is twice the width plus twice the length. And we know the perimeter is 200 feet. So that's the P. The length is 40 feet more than the width. So if the width is W, the length is 40 more. So the length is 40 more than the width. So we want to use that W plus 40 for the length. So we put it in the formula. Perimeter is 200, twice the width, twice the length, which we're going to represent as W plus 40. That's going to be what L is. So 200 equals 2W plus 2W plus 80. 200 equals 4W plus 80. And then we're going to want to subtract 80 from both sides. And so we get 120 equals 4W. So divide both sides by 4. And we're going to get W equals 30. So that means the width, it says find the length and the width. Width, 30 feet. 30 feet, yeah. And the length, okay, so the length is 30 plus 40, because the width is 30, and so the length is going to be 70 feet. Length, 70 feet. And if you think about that, that would add up to, one width and one length would be 100, so you have two of them, so that'd be 200. All right, so we have one more here. Little picture of a house. John puts the base of a 13-foot ladder, it should be foot ladder, 5 feet from the wall of his house, as shown in the figure. So here's, let's see if I can draw it here. Here's the ladder right there, 13 feet, as shown in the figure. Let's see. How far up the wall does the ladder reach? So it's 5 feet away from the house, and we're trying to find this distance then right here. It's a little awkward in the picture. So I'll draw the triangle for you here. It's 5 feet, and it's away from the house, the base of the ladder, and the ladder is 13 feet. So it looks like that. And what we're trying to figure out then is this distance here. So this is a right angle. So it's a right triangle, and we're going to be able to use the Pythagorean theorem. So the Pythagorean theorem says a squared plus b squared equals c squared. It kind of looks different in the picture. It kind of looks like the plants are in the way, but that's what it is. And so we're going to get 5 squared plus, we don't know, squared. I guess I could put x there. Let me do that. X squared equals 13 squared. So 5 squared is 25. 13 squared is 169. So subtract the 25. And we get x squared equals 144. So we're really thinking, okay, what squared would be 144? Or you can think in your mind, what's the square root of 144? So that's going to be 12. Okay, so how far up the wall does the ladder reach? Ladder reaches 12 feet up the wall. Okay, good to know. Maybe he's painting.